right, Shalom Yasharallah. Before we get started, we gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Back another video, another lesson, and there's gonna be a response. It says, response, there are no more Edomites. All right, and I got this from the elder. Once again, let me go to his video. Actually, this video was a couple days ago, but still good for edification. His response was, there are no more Edomites. Jim Green is through. All right, like I said, the video was from a couple days ago. So, but you can do it now. But this guy Jim Green is a Christian, and I'll just play the intro because I'm gonna really got a lot of time. But I'm gonna try to bring out all that I can, to prove this Christian he's wrong, very wrong. All right, so let's just play the intro of it.
Listen. Let me come up here for this. Let me come up here for this. Let me tell y'all something. The Edomites were created they're real people, but the continuing saga of the Edomites is here to give you an evil boogeyman to attack. They need you to believe this lie, to harness your hatred and your anger and your racism, because that's what powers their movement. Are you understand what I'm saying? There are no more Edomites. What Obadiah was talking about happened. The prophecies that were spoken against the Edomites took place already within the biblical time frame.
So he says there are no more Edomites, and the prophecies that happened to the Edomites took place already. All right, so first let's start with Ecclesiastes 4. All right, let's get that first. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 4 verse 16, and it reads, there is no end of all people, even of all that have been before them. They also that come after shall not rejoice in him. Surely this also is vanity and vexation of spirit. So this says there is no end of all people, meaning what? Nobody, the Edomites still exist today. See, they still come through their ancestor Esau. All right, so the saying that the Edomites don't exist is wrong, because like we just read, it says there is no end of all people, even of all that have been before them. They also that come after shall not rejoice in him. Surely this also is vanity and vexation of spirit. So everybody who all the ancient, if you want to say ancient, from the eighth, that descend from the 18 nations, they're still here today, but they just have different names. Like the Edomites, they call themselves Caucasian or white. They say white people, which there's no such thing as being white. You still got from those nations who descend from those 18 nations are still here today, but just under a different name, right? So now let's get Ezekiel 25 and 12, because he said all the prophecies against Esau or against Edom happened already. All right, so we're gonna go. Let's get a few. This is Ezekiel 25 and verse 12, and it reads, "Thus saith the Lord power." All right, the Lord's name is Yahweh. All right, his son's name is Yahweh Shai. Those are the two names that are going to be reintroduced into the earth when Yahweh Shai returns. All right, thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword, And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger, and and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord power. So has this happened yet? Has the Lord cut off man and beast from Esau yet? No, they're still here. They're still dwelling among us. All right, and it says, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. So we don't have our hands on them yet. We don't have them in subjection. We don't have them in slavery, as the scriptures say, right? And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh. You see that? So they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord. Okay, let's get the next one. Matter of fact, let's read this in the NLT version. It says, I'll start at 12 again. This is what the sovereign Lord says. The people of Edom have sinned greatly by avenging themselves against the people of Judah. Therefore, says the sovereign Lord, I will raise my first judgment against Edom. I will wipe out his people and animals with the sword. I will make a wasteland of everything from Teman to Dedan. I will accomplish this by the hand of my people Israel. They will carry out my vengeance with anger, and Edom will know that this vengeance is from me. I, the sovereign Lord, have spoken. You see? So the Edomites aren't completely cut off yet, even in Obadiah, right? Let's read that. I was going to get it, but, I'm going to go straight to the point, though. This is Obadiah. I'm going to start at 15. This is Obadiah 1:15. Well, it's only one chapter, but Obadiah, 15th verse. For the day of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done. It shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen. Who was this holy mountain? The Israelites, right? For ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yeah, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame. This is the two tribes coming back together, all right, which is the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, right? It says, Salakia, and they shall kindle them and devour them, and there should not be any remaining of the house of Esau, right? For the Lord Yahweh have spoken this. So it says it shall not be any remaining. No Edomite is going to remain. Not a child, not a man, not a woman. All right, not anything. For it says, read it again. And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahweh has spoken it. And they shall possess the mount of Esau, right, the land, and they shall plain the Philistines, and they shall possess the fields of Ephraim, and the fields of Samaria, and Benjamin shall possess Gilead. And the captivity of this host of the children of Israel shall possess that of the Canaanites, even unto Zarephath. And the Sepharad shall possess the cities of the south, and saviors shall come up on Mount Zion to judge the mountain, and saviors shall come up on Mount Zion to judge the mount of Esau, and the kingdom shall be Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai's. You see, so saviors shall come up upon Mount Zion to judge Mount of Esau. Who are those saviors? The elect. All right, the men. Well, yeah, the men, the 144,000. Okay, with Yahweh Shai. You see that? So this hasn't happened yet. This is a prophecy still waiting to be played out. Let's get Isaiah 14 and 21, and it reads, 21. It says, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers. And this is a prophecy against, is this Esau? This is Israel's taunt. But this is judgment coming upon, all right, Lucifer. Who is Lucifer? Who's the king of Babylon today? Esau, Edom, right? It says, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the whole world with cities. So we got prepare. This says prepare slaughter for his children, because his children still well here today. And if you know, they are their fathers coming back, because the Bible does teach reincarnation. We are our fathers coming back. But that's a different different video for a different day. Okay, but let's get one of the other ones I have. Let's get Jeremiah. This is the book of Jeremiah 49. And yeah, we're gonna start at verse. That's a lot though. Start at verse 7. It says, concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Because Teman is known for their wisdom, and Teman is a tribe of the Edomites, right? Which today are the Germans. It says, flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. If grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, it says, if thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. Leave thy fatherless children. I will I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. It says, for thus saith Yahweh, right? Bahashem Yahweh Shai, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken, which are the Israelites, right? And art thou, it says, and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? So we drunk of the cup of the Lord's wrath, but should the nations go unpunished? Should Esau go unpunished? It says, thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. So he says, yeah, you know that my people had to drink of that cup. So you're gonna have to drink of it too. It says, for I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that Basra, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual wastes. I have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent unto the heathen, saying, gather ye together, and come against her, and rise up to the battle. For lo, I will make thee small among the heathen, and despised among men, and they're despised today, right? It says, thy terribleness had deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, that holdest the height of the hill, though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, saith Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And Edom shall be a desolation, everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished, and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof. As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah, and the neighbor cities thereof, saith the Lord, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man, right, dwell in it. You see, and it's really talking about America, because people still go to where Esau used to live. What is it, Petra? It's a whole. They got like excavations, and people go down there, take pictures, right? So people still go there, right? But it's talking about America, man. America is the new Edom, if you want to say. If you want to say the new Basra. Excuse me. It says, therefore hear the counsel of the Lord, that he hath taken against Edom in his purposes, and that he hath purpose against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. The earth is moved at the noise of their fall, and the cry. Let me read it again. The earth is moved at the noise of their fall, at the cry. The noise thereof was heard in the Red Sea. Behold, he shall come up and fly as the eagle, and spread his wings over Basra. And at that day shall the heart of the mighty men of Edom be as the heart of a woman in her pangs. Woo! See, let's read that again. Behold, he shall come up and fly as the eagle. Who is he? Yahushai, right? In those chariots, and spread his wings over Basra. What is Basra? America today. And at that day shall the heart of the mighty men of Edom be as the heart of a woman in her pangs. Okay? So they're going to be scared, man. They're going to be terrified in that day. Because they know that day is coming. See? So the destruction of Esau, Edom has not happened yet. Or the destruction of America, because they're synonymous with each other. Right? Let's get Psalms 137. Okay? This is Psalms 137 and 7. It says, remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon. What's the daughter of Babylon? America. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. You see? So Esau and America, Babylon the Great, go hand in hand. All right? So Esau, the Edomites, the prophecies against the Edomites have not been fulfilled of being destroyed as yet. Okay. Now back then, certain things did happen to them. All right. With the situation with John Hyrcanus when he put him in subjection, that happened. King David, King Solomon, he had him as slaves. That happened. When they went into the Caucasus Mountains for 1,000 years, that happened. But them being totally destroyed, them being, rooted out of the earth, that has not happened yet, right? So we're still waiting for that to happen. But this is Lamentations 4. Get this in 21, and it reads, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion," which is the Israelites. "He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins." So the Lord, he's about to discover the sins of Esau. He's about to bring that destruction upon him very soon. And it's going to happen in our time. We believe. All right, it's not going to happen 1,000 years down or 100 or 50 or 30. No, it's going to happen in our time. We're going to see the fall of our enemies. See? So this guy, this Christian, what's his name? Jim Green. Yeah, you through, man. You wrong. You through. All right? You cannot prove that the Edomites don't exist today. Because people try to say it's Japheth. But in end time prophecy, Japheth is not even spoken about. Right? End time prophecy, it says, let's get second Esdras, if we can. The second Esdras, is it 6? Yes. I'm gonna read verse 7. Highlight it for you. This second Esdras chapter 6 and verse 7, it says, "Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or what shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau, right, were born of him. Jacob's hand held first the hail of Salakia. Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau, right? It says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So we see we're in the end of the world right now by the things that we're seeing that's happening in the earth. And who's running the world today? Esau, Edom, the Job 9:24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked, right? Who's running the earth right now? The wicked, Esau, Edom, a so-called white man. So it's clear as day that they still exist, but they go under different names. Caucasian, European, they everything but themselves. They want to be Americans, they want to be, they call themselves the Israelites, right? You got the people over there in the land, right? They call themselves Israelites. They everybody else but themselves. You see? So the Edomites, there are no more Edomites. Jim Green is through. But they still exist today. Okay, so Lord willing, that was edifying. You got some edification out of that. All right, we don't give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak, and double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Losers edified. Till next video, I'm gonna say shalom.